Good morning, guys. Welcome back. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Hot Trades. The purpose of these pre-market videos are for me to quickly scan the market every morning for top performing stocks and find out why they are doing so well. And at the very end of the video, I'll quickly take a look at the charts to see if we can still benefit from these moves or get any clues as to the direction that these stocks are going to take. So this morning, I'll be looking at Aciu, RCM Technologies, Sundial Growers, and Monopar Therapeutics. So I'm going to start off with Sundial Growers just because I've been in and out of this stock since $1.19. I sold way too early, but I bought back yesterday at the close. So I'm going to sell this morning at the open for some really good profits. I'm up 61% this morning with just over 100 million shares traded already in pre-market. So that's really massive volume for pre-market trading. So again, I'm going to sell it, most likely going to sell at the open for some really good profits. If you're wondering why all of these mostly Canadian sector cannabis stocks are performing really well the last few days, there's really no news to this. I'm going to read you a few headlines just to show you what's going on. US equity futures higher, marijuana stocks soar on Reddit trader interest. That's one of them. Another one, cannabis stocks spike higher after market close. Not seeing any news. Momentum appears to be continuation from earlier Wednesday related to Wall Street Bets mention. OrganiGram Shares up 30%. Sundial Growers up 20%. It's up a lot more now. Up 60%. Tilray up 14%. And Aphria up 10%. Again, there's really no news to any of these, right? These are just being driven by momentum. Traders like WallStreetBets and Reddit and all those trading groups, that's what's driving the stocks a lot higher. There's really no news. So let's really get into it. So we're gonna continue with Aciu, ticker symbol ACIU, up 150% this morning with almost 3 million shares traded in pre-market. So that's fairly good volume as well. So why these guys are performing really well this morning? Aciu initiates clinical study for first-in-class diagnostic for Parkinson's disease. So that's why the stock is performing really well. If you're familiar with Sava and AVXL, that's the same reason why those stocks perform really well. And this stock seems to be running up on the same type of news, that they're initiating the clinical study for first-in-class diagnostics for Parkinson's disease. So that's why the stock is performing really well. Up next, we have RCM Technologies, ticker symbol RCMT, up 92% this morning, 93% with just over 4 million shares traded already. So why these guys are doing really well also this morning, RCM Technologies. So RCM Technologies shares are trading higher after the company reported its division Thermal Kinetics division Thermal Kinetics was awarded AI Corn Clean Fuel sanitizer-grade ethanol project. No contract size was disclosed. So I'm not quite sure what all of this means, right? But that's why the stock is performing really well. Yeah, so that's why. So lastly, we have Monopar Technologies, ticker symbol Mnpr, up 52% this morning with just under 200,000 shares traded already. So that's really the volume is not massive, right? We'll see how this plays out this pre-market. But why these guys are performing really well this morning? I think this news came out. So this news came out on Tuesday, Wednesday. Not quite sure. But yeah. So Monopar says company issuance of patent covering composition of matter for not quite sure what this is in Canada. Blah blah blah. Yeah, not sure how big this news is or what this all means, but that's why the company is really doing well this morning. If you know what this means, please let me know in the comment section. So let's get into the charts and take a look at all of these and see. So starting off with Sundial Technologies. So this is my chart from the last week. So this, I first got in right at this line right here, and this was the level I was watching, right? This 136 line, this 136 resistance right here, which was also the previous high. We needed to get above this line for me to get comfortable with my position. So we broke above that. I'm not sure the chart really gave me no reason to sell in the first place, but I just rushed and sold. So yesterday we closed just below $3, and this morning we're looking to open up around $4.70. So that's a really good gap up. If you're in this trade, good job to you. If you're looking to trade this stock, please be careful. I would not, I say this over and over and over again, please don't rush in and get in at the open just because it's very dangerous. Because guys like me that are holding from the previous day, I look at a massive gap of like 60%, and we're looking to take profits. You don't want to be the guy that's buying right at the top and then you're going to be back holding, right? So please be careful. Let it settle. Let it show you signs that it's going to continue going higher before you get back in. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Up next we have let's continue with Aciu. So this one, I'm not sure about this one. So we closed yesterday at $7.31, and this morning we are looking to open up at $17. So that's a massive gap up as well, 130%. So again, like same advice for all of these stocks. If you're looking to trade these, try not to rush in at the open. Let it settle. Let it give you a signal that we're going to continue going higher before we get in. If you're in this, good job to you again. Yeah. So continuing with RCMT. So RCMT, like the sign, there was a really good sign to get in yesterday if you're watching this one. So we broke above this previous high, or this line right here. So this line is the previous high. So we were doing, the stock was doing really well, and then it tested this line, this resistance here right here, and failed. And then we back tested the 10-day moving average, and then yesterday it broke above this line. So that was a really good sign that okay, it was time to continue higher. So if you got into this based on that, good job to you. If you're looking to trade this, again, same advice, please be careful. And then lastly, we have Monopar, ticker symbol MNPR. So again, like same signs, right? So this is the level to watch for Monopar. This $14.40. So this $14.40 comes from the previous high right here, from the previous run. So we run up and failed right at this level. So this morning it is up 47%, but it's still below this resistance right here. So that's the level I'm going to be watching. If it's failing to break above that level, then I'm really not going to get into the stock. But if it does look like it's going to break above that and run, and then yeah. So yeah, so I think that's the last one. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Friday. Thank you.